You don't fall into debt suddenly. Debt traps you slowly until it snaps.
This video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research.
The real danger isn't debt itself, but how quietly it grows every month.
Most Americans don't realize how interest grows faster than their monthly income increases.
Minimum payments hide the truth. They barely touch the debt at all. Every month you delay, interest compounds and quietly builds a bigger financial hole. And while costs rise everywhere, families use credit just to keep life normal. Inflation stayed high, and every month Americans paid more just to survive. And with every bill cycle, interest stacks faster than Americans can pay it off. Minimum payments look harmless, but they quietly extend debt for decades. Add late fees on top, and suddenly simple purchases become financial landmines fast.
Buy now, pay later makes everything feel affordable until payments stack uncontrollably. Emotional spending pushes people deeper, especially when stress already feels overwhelming.
And when incomes stagnate while living costs rise, debt becomes a constant companion. This creates a cycle millions fall into without even noticing at first. Small purchases begin snowballing, turning into balances impossible to wipe clean quickly. And soon, debt feels less like a number and more like a weight you carry daily.
Americans often underestimate how quickly interest snowballs when balances aren't paid down. The minimum payment system was designed to keep people in long-term revolving debt.
Many Americans think paying the minimum is safe, but it's not. High APR rates mean your balance grows even when you barely spend anything. Every missed payment adds fees that quietly push families deeper into financial stress. BNPL makes purchases feel harmless, but the stacked payments hit all at once. Most people don't track due dates and end up paying unnecessary penalties. Emotional spending spikes during stress, especially when life feels overwhelming.
Retail apps encourage impulse purchases with one-tap instant buying. This is not good at all. It feels small in the moment, but it compounds into real long-term debt. Every unpaid balance grows quietly until it becomes a heavy financial burden.
Minimum payments feel harmless, but they trap you in endless interest cycles.
High-interest cards punish every delay, turning small slips into painful setbacks. Debt snowballs fastest when income stays flat, but expenses keep rising. Every swipe feels small, but each one pushes your balance dangerously higher.
Debt becomes scary when you realize interest grows even while you sleep. Most people underestimate debt until one bill arrives bigger than expected.
Missing one payment triggers fees that multiply faster than your paycheck grows.
Debt accelerates hardest when rising prices force more spending each month.
Budgeting breaks down when debt payments consume more of your monthly income.
The trap tightens slowly, making you believe everything is still manageable.
Debt drains your energy because every decision starts feeling financially dangerous. People delay facing debt because the truth feels heavier than the numbers. Every new loan feels like relief, but adds chains you don't notice yet.
Rising monthly payments push families into survival mode without realizing it. Interest eats your future slowly, turning tomorrow's money into yesterday's mistakes.
Most debt grows quietly because small spending decisions never feel truly harmful.
The hardest part is admitting debt controls more of your life than expected. Many ignore warnings, hoping income will rise fast enough to catch up. Debt turns dreams into obligations, slowly replacing freedom with pressure. When payments stack up, every month starts feeling shorter and more stressful. Many believe debt is temporary, until temporary becomes a 5-year routine.
Credit cards feel harmless because the pain doesn't appear until much later. Debt hides well because it blends into normal spending habits over time. You don't notice the trap until interest becomes bigger than your payments. Each delay feels harmless, but every delay increases the total far more.
Many budgets collapse simply because debt takes priority over real needs.
People stay stuck because paying interest feels like running in place forever.
Debt steals your choices slowly until options disappear without you noticing. Rising interest rates make every existing debt heavier than last year's burden. The moment interest outruns income, the debt trap snaps fully shut.
Every overdue balance feels heavier, like carrying a weight that never lifts.
Debt breaks people quietly, long before they realize their hope is fading.
It's a slow collapse until one unexpected bill finally becomes the last straw.
The pressure builds quietly, then suddenly everything feels impossible to manage.
Debt rises faster than breathing when interest compounds without a single break.
Every month feels tighter until your finances crumble under invisible pressure.
The spiral accelerates brutally when interest jumps faster than incomes rise.
You try to catch up, but the debt curve shoots beyond your reach.
And suddenly, one unexpected expense shatters the illusion that you're okay.
The reality hits hard when you realize debt grows faster than your effort. Debt doesn't knock gently. It crashes through when you least expect it.
The moment debt overtakes control, everything else in life spirals downward quickly.
Bills stack higher until one day you can't breathe under the pressure anymore.
And finally, the breaking point arrives, when debt becomes impossible to outrun anymore.
When everything collapses at once, the true cost of debt becomes undeniable. The final blow hits when debt steals the choices you once depended on.
You realize too late, debt wasn't growing. It was consuming everything slowly.
But the breaking point can also become the turning point if you act now. The first step is facing the truth, because escaping debt begins with clarity.
Stay ahead of the market. Subscribe now and follow CoinPicker for the latest insights.